I found out on Friday morning. It was all sort of kept a bit under wraps. Sort of team selection. We all found out Friday morning. The gaffer named the squad and did the sort of usual pre-match routine, going through set plays, bit of shape work, and yeah, it was great to hear that news and just sort of get back amongst things. It's been a while since I've had a championship appearance, but yeah, it was great to get back out there and do what I love doing.
How have you felt during the last couple of seasons and not starting as much as I'm sure you would have hoped to have done?
It's been a good learning curve. It was I've had a mad couple of years, in a sense where I've been dropped. I haven't been favoured by previous managers, and then picking up a really bad injury. It's been a bit of a roller coaster that I've had to ride, and sort of come out the other side with a new sort of belief and a new outlook on football and been involved in it, because I was in a situation where everything sort of could have been taken away with the injury, and touching wood, obviously everything's gone fine, and I'm back now, and I probably feel better now than I ever did, sort of physically and mentally, having to deal with those things and coming out the other side. I think a stronger person, and it's given me a new sort of focus on what I need to do and what I want from my career. So it's been nice to see that be rewarded in a sense with the getting the nod against Man City, and then in the lockdown sort of carried on and working hard every day, and hoping to come back in as good a shape as possible. Not giving sort of any excuses for me not to be picked, and yeah, it's been a long road, but a road that I'm glad I've been on, and a road that hopefully can carry on. I was sort of stuck, sort of the end of last season, where I hadn't played games, and I sort of thought, where does my sort of career go now? And it was a weird one where, like, I got the injury, and it sort of gave me an opportunity to sort of reassess where I was. I was in the gym a lot. I did a lot of rehabilitation work and a lot of day-to-day and stuff in the gym, strengthening, and it gave me a routine where I probably wasn't doing before, where I was working on myself, sort of little steps and little gains, and then sort of getting the nod when the knee was okay and ready to go into training. I sort of felt better than I'd ever felt before, and it was a shock to me that I'd come back from such a bad injury and felt great, sort of near enough straight away, and it sort of gave me that confidence to kick on again. And yeah, like now I'm in probably the best shape I've been in since becoming a professional. So it gave me that kick up the backside, what I probably needed, and it sort of turned the tides a little bit on where I was in my career, and sort of just came down to hard work and mentally just being strong and getting through things. And yeah, it was a great moment, sort of walking out against Man City to see that all that had paid off, and I didn't sort of let that slip going through lockdown, and tried to keep the same sort of mentality and kick on again. And it was great to get the nod against Forest, and hopefully that continues now.
That Forest game was your 50th appearance for Wednesday. Are you proud to reach that milestone, especially being from the city as well?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's to get to 50 appearances for the club. It's obviously brilliant. Like, as a kid, you think, yeah, maybe I get 10, 15, 20 appearances, and you never know what happens. But to get to 50 is great. Obviously now, try and kick on again. And I just want to get as many appearances as possible now. I mean, I've got that sort of buzz back, and I'm itching to sort of get back out on the pitch and just get games under the belt, because last 2 years I've missed it, and that's all I want now. I just want to play games, just want to play football as many as I can, and help this club get to where it needs to be.
Are you looking at this opportunity now to grab the jersey and make it yours to become the number one keeper?
Yeah, of course. I mean, I want to be number one at this football club. And when the gaffer came in, I was in the middle of injury. He asked everyone to sort of fill out a form and sort of what their targets were for the year and stuff like that. And I gave myself a big target, and that was to be this club's number one by the end of this season. And hopefully that this is my chance to sort of prove that, and going into next year, hopefully I can do enough in the games that I'm picked for to sort of claim stake a claim for that. And yeah, that'd be great to obviously overcome that and sort of fulfill that goal. But that's what I've been working to all this season, and hopefully if that comes off, that'd be great.